comic books are a niche, right? But with the current age of politics and I guess politicized movement, it's becoming a niche of a niche because most people who are into comic books do not care for the politics unless it's to send a message or a theme or something like that, right? They just want a good story with good characters. I can think of loads of writers who have done just that. Garth Ennis, Alan Moore, Grant Morrison, just off the top of my head. They're, legends.
And me, maybe, who grew up, say, on the animated, the kind of golden age, or the 90s animated.
Yeah.
Batman, X-Men. Never opened a comic book. Would you recommend, or what would be a good one to get back into?
So, a good comic book I would recommend is try the Ultimate series with Spider-Man. What happened was that I forget his name, but there was a writer involved with restarting Spider-Man, but he would be started out as a 15-year-old, and he'd basically act as a teenager would have given superhuman abilities. They gave a load of fleshing out with Uncle Ben, Peter's backstory, even some details about his family life, like his ma and his dad, and how they were involved with the Venom suit.
Great, man. And one thing that strikes me, I love animating your stories, so tell us, what are you working on at the moment?
So there's a project I'm currently working on called Imagine. That's all capital letters. Essentially, it's everything I have consumed over the years with books, comic books, bits of media. It's basically my love letter to creation as a whole, because even when I was, I'd say about 6 or 7, like just before I could even conceptualize words, I could imagine, I could visualize dreams, or I could visualize actions happening in front of me, like just daydreaming. But I would always be that way even when I was in school working, whatever it was, because I was just so fascinated by this other world of endless possibilities, and that's what I want to recreate.